and gals, Nary here from Drakewing Gaming, and some of you may on Twitter the Gaming Drag. Today I'm coming back at you another Let's Play episode of Sileo, Tales of a New Dawn. So yeah, my partner's sleeping behind me, so I'm going to be keeping it down a little bit in this video, but anybody else go ahead. This is Ty's path, by the way. Let's go ahead and jump right back in, shall we? Alarm chain, you are up, and let's go. Good game. There we go. I finally arrived back home, but immediately noticed something was off. The front door wasn't locked, and I knew we'd locked it when we left earlier in the morning. I stood there for a moment, looking around to see if anything was disturbed, when I heard a noise come from somewhere deeper inside the house. I was not alone. In an attempt to arm myself, I grabbed the nearest object I could find, an umbrella leaning against the wall by the front door, and began to silently creep into the house, hoping to maintain the element of surprise. As I got further into the house, I determined where the sounds were coming from. Diego's laundry room ran alongside the back of his kitchen, with a side door leading into the bathroom. Standing in the kitchen, the sounds were coming from right around the corner. I braced myself for conflict and leapt into the room. Oh. Huh. Yeah. That should not be there. What? What? Oh shit, I'm sorry. What the fuck, dude? Why are you even home? Get off early. Why didn't you call me out or something? Why didn't you call out or something? I don't know. I'm so sorry, I didn't expect you to be home yet. Oh, please, I wasn't exactly being quiet over here. You knew I was home. Did not. I thought you were an intruder or something. What is this? No. Do not install that. Okay. Some intruder hanging out in the laundry. What was I going to do, steal dirty clothes? I didn't think that far ahead. You just wanted to see me naked. Admit it, dude. How was I to know you were naked? Huh. Hope the view was worth it. As if. You liked it. I mean, shit, like, you're a good-looking guy and all that, don't get me wrong, but this wasn't my plan. Diego grumbled, but said nothing further. I was dying a little inside. Diego probably was too. But really, it wasn't a big deal. He went off to have his shower, and the day continued on as normal, a little gingerly. The whole experience would be out of our minds soon enough, and life could continue as normal. Eventually, we both retired to bed as we had done the previous nights. Awkward encounter aside, it had been a pretty good day. Ugh. It's like, water time. The morning had begun with a thus far unprecedented event. The curtains were drawn and the house quiet. I was the first to have woken. Using the time to my advantage, I entered the kitchen and began rummaging through the cupboards, hoping to find something I could cook. After all, Diego had made breakfast for me twice already. It was time to return the favor. I had initially planned to make something a touch healthier than his usual fare, but was unable to find any such thing in the house. So I settled on something of a breakfast burger. Hash browns, scrambled eggs, onions, and a breakfast sausage patty with ketchup and sandwiched between 2 slices of brioche bread. I quickly got to work. And with flawless timing, Diego plodded his way into the kitchen just as I was serving up. Whoa, what you cooking? Actually, I just finished. Here you go. I handed Diego a plate with 2 breakfast burgers on it. I considered only giving him one, but I knew he wouldn't have been satisfied. Wow, what is this? It looks good. For lack of a better name, we'll call it a breakfast burger. It's got all your favorites, I think. Diego took a big bite out of his first burger, spilling onions and a bit of ketchup on his plate as he did. He chewed for a few moments and swallowed before his mouth erupted into a huge grin. Oh man, this is delicious. You've totally outdone yourself. I'm glad you like it. I wanted to repay you for cooking breakfast these past couple of days. Ah, don't worry about that, man. I was cooking for myself, and, well, it's the least I could do. Shut up and let me repay you. And if this is how you do it, my lips are sealed. I grabbed my plate and we seated ourselves on the couch, flicking on the TV for some background activity as we ate. So, how about today, then? What do you mean? I mean, what have you got planned? I don't really know if I'm honest. Of course. Who is it? It's Ty. Yo, boss. You know I'm already working today, right? Oh, well, I can ask. Sure, hold on. Yo, Hunter. Huh? Ty wants to chat with you. With me? Yeah. Diego thrust the phone towards me. I grabbed it and held it to my ear. Hello? Hunter, good morning. How are you keeping? How can I help you? Listen, I'm awfully sorry to contact you at home like this. It's okay, I don't mind. Well, I would loathe to put any unnecessary pressure on you, but I was wanting to check in. Have you given my offer any more thought? You see, I'm rather short on staff today and have exhausted all of my options. I mean, I'm happy to help, but wouldn't I need training first? Of course, of course. I'll be on the floor all day today, so I can give you the crash course to be there if you ever need my help. Oh, and if you do not like the work, please do not feel obligated to return. Consider it a risk-free trial. And of course, I will pay you for it, and giving you and Diego dinner on the house as thanks. But only if you want to. Again, the last thing I want is to put any pressure on you. It's quite the offer. You must really need my help. You know what? Sure thing. I didn't have any plans anyway. Wonderful. I'm elated to hear that. Now, I will only be needing you for the dinner time rush. It's only a short shift, 4 hours starting from 6 p.m. But if you wanted to come in at 5 p.m., there will be plenty of time to show you the ropes. Sounds like a plan. I'll see you then. Wonderful. Thank you for coming to my rescue. I look forward to seeing you tonight. And you. I disconnected the call and passed Diego's phone back. What was that all about? What time did you work today? 2 p.m. until 10 p.m. Why? I'll see you at 5 p.m. then. Huh? What? You're working for Ty now? Sort of. He called it a risk-free trial, but he's paying me and we both get free dinner, so why the hell not? Free dinner? Oh, yeah. I trust Diego to be excited at the prospect of a free meal. Between that and the breakfast I made, he was having a great day. So, you started at 5. What are you going to do until then? I have no idea. Save it? Yeah, I did save it already. Yeah, we're good. I have no idea. Why not hit the town, or see what Axel and Dom are doing? I could. Are you coming with? I better not. I start in a few hours, so I don't want to get caught up in something and lose track of time. That's fair. Oh, hey, you attend a gym, right? It's, been a while. I'm still a member, but I should probably quit. Oh? How come? That's complicated. Well, I guess what you've been through recently, it will have been hard to find motivation. Something like that. Where is it? It's on the corner of Baldwin and Swiss, a couple blocks from Ty's bar. Thanks, I might check it out. God knows I need the help to stay in shape from all this food we've been eating. Yeah, you do that. Is something wrong? Nah, nothing. Ignore me. Have a good time. Okay. Diego seemed quite all of a sudden. Is there something wrong with that gym? I was only more curious to find out. You have unlocked the town map. Okay, cool. Time to be sure to complete them early. Red blips indicate main story routes. Now you can only complete one per day, and the same routes may not be available different days. Choose wisely. Okay. Yep. And we're gonna do... Oh. Kyrex. Yeah, sure, we can do Kyrex. Probably unlock more of the story. I decided to check out the local gym. After all, what better use for free time than to keep in shape? I figured a visit to the gym might do me some good. I made my way into town and managed to locate the gym without any hassles. Seeing no good reason to delay, I headed inside. I approached the front desk and inquired about the membership options. The kind woman behind the counter offered me a 5-day free trial, which I gladly accepted. She also asked me if I wanted an orientation. I scoffed at the suggestion. After all. Sorry, y'all, it's late. I've been to gyms before. Second, y'all. Go ahead and give me some water. That's stuff. However, as I explored, I came across a wealth of machines I'd never previously used. I suppose that was a price for being cocky. I started out with some warm-ups and stretches before moving to a bicep curl machine. I proceeded through several sets of repetitions before noticing that I was being watched. There was only a few gym-goers beside myself, and it was plainly obvious that I caught the eye of a huge raptor who was set up on the chest press. It was long before he approached me. Well, I wanted to do like maybe more of an Irish accent for Kyrex like I've been doing. I don't know, y'all. What would be a good voice for Kyrex? Just default, like, tough guy voice that I do, or, you know, Irish. So like him. I don't know. I like thinking that he's Irish for some reason. It fits it with the sentence, some of his the way he pronounces words and his sentence structure. So, well, fresh blood. Excuse me? You're new here, ain't you? I don't think I've seen you before. That's right. If I may offer a suggestion, you don't want to be throwing the bar like that. Slow and steady wins the race. Thanks? No thing. Oh, and welcome, by the by. Thanks. So it's a cute fella like you hoping to find in a place like this. Oh, I just moved to Woodcrest. I figured I'd make an effort to stay in shape. Oh, very fresh blood. That's precious. Well, stick by me. Name? Hunter. Kyrex. Huh? It's my name, Kyrex. Oh. As I was saying, stick by me, Hunter, and you'll go far. Happy to show you how we do things here in Woodcrest. And how would that be? Kyrex leaned in uncomfortably close to deliver his answer. So close we were almost nose to nose. We work hard, we play harder. Sounds like an opening to a gay porno. Not gonna do that, because it's gonna make me actually cough. You're funny, I like you. If you say so. Oh, I do. Anywho, I'll stop distracting you. Enjoy your workout, bud. It's... Before I could remind him of my name, he was already halfway back to the chest press, a wicked grin on his face all the while. What a weird guy. Next up, I grabbed a pair of dumbbells and got to work. It wasn't long before I was interrupted again. Oh. Okay. No, come on, man. What are you... sorry, y'all. What are you doing? What? Kyrick stood silently as I repeated my previous rep. You're still throwing your weights, and these are clearly too heavy for you. They are not. I repeated the exercise once again, going slower in an attempt to demonstrate that I could handle them. Look, you're shaking. Here. Kyrick grabbed a smaller pair of dumbbells from the rack and offered them to me, relieving me of the heavier set. You can't be overdoing it. Get your technique down in a lighter set and make sure your movements are nice and smooth. No longer sit with these bad boys instead. Do it right and you'll have no trouble with them bigger ones in no time at all. I begrudgingly did as he suggested. My movements were indeed much smoother, and I could very much feel the burn in my arms and shoulders. You see? I guess. Heh, heh. It's alright, you'll get the hang of it. I finished my set, laid the dumbbells down on the floor, and wiped the sweat from my brow. How'd it feel? It was fine, I guess? That's good, that's good. Trust me, I'm only looking out for you. Thanks. Oh, next time, maybe ask for the orientation, eh? He grumbled. His advice was no doubt helpful, but I also felt like he was making a fool of me. I spent the following half hour or so working out, or trying to at least. Every time I looked his way, Kyrex was looking right back at me, watching every set. Occasionally, as he had done prior, he would wander over and correct my mistakes. 1 second, y'all. Water time. His advice was sound, and he clearly knew what he was doing, even if it seemed like he was taking too much of an interest in my business. Eventually, I decided I'd had enough for the day and slipped away to the locker rooms when Kyrex wasn't looking. After all, I had hardly wanted his advice on the correct showering technique. I quickly washed myself off as quickly as I could manage and turned off the shower. I wrapped a towel around my waist and opened the door. Surprise! Ah! Gotcha, didn't I? Damn it, Kyrex, what the hell's wrong with you? Sorry about that. I began putting on my clothes, careful not to let my towel slip while doing so. I instinctively had my guard up in Kyrex's presence. Perhaps it was just him being something of a stranger. Perhaps it was something special specifically about him. Well then, you said you just moved here. How long ago was that? 4 days. Settling in well, I hope. Yeah, Woodcrest is a nice place. You're renting an apartment? I'm staying with an old friend I haven't seen in a while. An old friend, huh? I have a theory. A theory? About what? Hear me out. First thing I noticed about you when you came to the gym was wearing cologne. The second thing, no offense, was your technique. This ain't the lifestyle for you, huh? At least it isn't. At least it ain't just yet. I need you to tell me you moved here and you're staying with an old friend. Let me tell you what I think. You got the hots for that friend, and you're here hoping to impress him. What on earth? I'd be lying if I said he wasn't at least a little right, of course. That's so cute. Don't worry about it. Your secret's safe with me. I'll even help you out, show you all the best workouts. Eric's have been nothing if not a little flirtatious. It struck me that confirming his hypothesis, regardless of whether it was true, could be a good way to keep him at a distance. That is, if I wanted to keep him at a distance. I am interested in a Kyrex path, seeing how that would turn out. I think that would devastate Diego. Oh my god. Keep your options up. Yeah. You're 100% right. Great guess. I knew it. What offer is on the table? I'm around here most of the time, so next time you come for a workout, come find me for a little personal training if you'd like. I'll keep that in mind. Thanks. You're welcome. And hey, yeah? Good luck with your friend. Thanks. Alright guys and gals, I'm going to go ahead and pause it right there. Thank y'all so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, ring that notification bell. Leave a super thanks. For a tip if you can, it always helps. Until the next video, I love you all. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.